All right. Good morning, everybody. Can you hear me? Is that clear? Okay, right. This is the first class of ECP 304, right, for this semester. First of all, I just want to check your attendance first. Everyone is on the line already, right? So, I just want your name and ID student, three number of the end of your ID student, right? Your name and then your ID student, and then put into the line group now. Check attendance check สวัสดีครับทุกคนครับเดี๋ยวไปเช็ค attendance ก่อนนะครับขอชื่อกับ ID student ลงไปในไลน์เลยใครที่เข้ามาใน Zoom แล้วนะครับ to those of you who just coming in into the Zoom just check your attendance here all right okay attendance checked now so this is the first class for me and for you right so we have to know each other already so I just want to get to know you first for the first class right and um, yeah so basically I have to do self introduction and I expect that all of you have to do so yeah okay so if you're ready just type one in the Zoom first ใครพร้อมแล้วพยายามกดหนึ่งเข้ามานะครับ all right good okay so first of all I have to introduce the course introduction for this ECP first so basically from the previous semester you just did the ECP vid I'm not sure maybe teacher Manisha or Ajahn on, right? Things like that. But here, I just responsible for all of you to, to teach for English for career preparation here, 304, right, for this semester. So mainly for this course, it's all about like prepare you to understand the new test format of the TOEIC test, and you have to get at least the score of 700 or 600, 700 for this semester. So for this course, I have to emphasize that the course will be will be taught in the English language teaching, and all of you are expected to do some presentation which is related to the reading comprehension here. I let's say like I'm going to assign for all of you again, and then for the core material would be like we have to do lots of review tests, for example, a listening comprehension as well as reading comprehension here. Okay, so basically it's all about like participation, just because for the first half we have to learn online, and maybe if the situation is getting better, so we can get to know and see you at the campus, I guess. Yeah. Are you ready? Ready เข้ามาแล้วนะครับ Okay, that's it. So first of all, I have to introduce a little bit more about me first. So basically, I am teacher Dodo or Ajahn Dodo. So mainly, I responsible for let's say like ECP, right, for this course, and for international program, I just teach for digital media writing too. So if some of you can see me, if you are maybe third year or second year, things like that. So you can meet up again. Okay. So for my background education, right now I am a student to study for my PhD at EIL, or English as International Language at Chulalongkorn University. So right now I just start doing for my research. So it's a long journey for my for my study for PhD. So I study for international program here. Yep. And then for my background education, quite low. Sorry. So can you hear my voice here? 1, 2, 3, go. Yes, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, that's it. Sorry. Okay. So for my master degree, I study English language teaching from Thomasat University. This is in international program actually back into maybe 2017, and I got a bachelor degree in science, nursing science from Chiang Mai University. I did study in international program too. So for my teaching experience, I would say that I am a tutor. So mainly I'm responsible to teach for instructor at the leading tutorial school. And right now I become to be a guest lecturer for this university. Sinakarin Birod Prasan with here. Uh, yeah, last year and up to right now. That's it. It's all about me. Get to know all of you together. This is the maybe the first class. I think all of you have to introduce yourself to me, please. I'm going to run your name from the line group. So this is the activity, right? So don't have to be stressed out, or just like feel free to talk with your own information and just share your expectation for this course together, right? So for this activity, I'm going to share with you, like, just introduce yourself to me, please. All right. So I need your name, surname, nickname, and where you're from, faculty, major. All right. And how was your previous TOEIC score? This is not likely to be like a pressure, but I just want to know, did you um accept, or are you satisfied with that score, and how can you improve for better score in this semester? Okay. And the third question would be, what is your expectation for this course? And I just want to know learning strategy, right? Try to feel free to share. For example, like you need to listen a lot, you need to practice speaking, things like that. Okay, in order to make sure that your speaking or your English is better than it used to be. And the last question would be, what do you think about achievement requires perseverance? Perseverance here meaning that sacrifices or even hard working. Why not? So for the last question would be an option. So feel free to share your idea. But if you think that is not important, just skip it then. Do you understand? Are you ready? ใครพร้อมแล้วกดอะไรดีกด A เข้ามาดีกว่าครับเราจะมี mix bilingual นิดนึง So my voice, is that clear? Is that clear for you? Let's say, is it clear? Yes or no? Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good. So I'm going to start with the first one today, just random, right? Okay. Maybe I just want to choose the first one for today would be Wasurat 078. Are you there?
Yes.
Okay, please introduce yourself to me, please. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Wasurat Jatupan Paisan. So you can call me Kapod KP, whatever you prefer. My major is language for career. Yes.
All right.
How was my previous TOEIC score? I've never taken TOEIc before,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know.
That's fine. Okay.
The expectation improve my listening and reading skill. I'm quite a slow reader, so yeah.
Mhm. All right. Okay, so you would like to improve your speaking? No. It's your listening, right? Listening comprehension
Yes.
skill as well as your reading skill. Okay, good. Thank you so much for sharing. Good. Okay, once you did your introduction or self introduction already, just say yes in the Zoom. เดี๋ยวไปพิมพ์ yes เข้ามาใน Zoom เลยครับ Okay. Okay, so I'm going to choose the second one here. Risara 096, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. Mhm.
So hi, my name is Arisa Lamcharoon. My nickname is Dear, and my major is language for career. My TOEIC score is, I don't remember, but I think it's around 700.
Uh-huh.
I'm not satisfied much because I think I didn't do a great job. And my expectation of this course is learn more vocabulary and gain some reading things. Yeah.
Mhm. So would you like to answer for the for the last question today? What do you think achievement requires? Perseverance here.
No, sorry.
Thank you so much. All right, feel free to talk, right? So everyone don't have to be pressured just because this is like maybe it's not that it's not that difficult to me, and I hope that all of you have to study with fun. Actually, yeah. Okay, next one, 01.
Yes.
01082. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Hi, my name is B01 Class, or you can call me Bubble. I'm from Language for Careers major. And my previous TOEIC score is around 760. And I didn't satisfy much because I think maybe I can do it better than this. And my expectation from this course is I want to improve my grammar skill and listening skill. Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you so much for sharing that. So no one answered question number 4 yet. Okay, I'm waiting for all of you. Right. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, just say yes in the text message, and then I'm going to choose next one here. Pond 078. Are you there?
Yes.
All right.
Hi, my name is Siwapon Yusawat, or you can call me Sandy. I am studying language for career, and I quite not remember how was my previous TOEIC score, but I think around like 650, and I quite not satisfied because at that time I think I can do it better, and my expectations for the course is I think I can earn more point on reading part because I'm weak at reading part. Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much fun. So would you like to answer for the last question today? No, right? Okay, thank you so much. Next one, just say yes in the text message once you're done for your self introduction here. All right, next one would be Pichawi 065. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right.
Good morning, everyone. everyone, my name is Pichawiprit Manon and my nickname is Tangwa. I'm major in language for career and I'm not I'm not quite satisfied about my previous TOEIC score that much because I think I can do it better if I prepare it better. And my expectation for this course is I want to improve my speed in taking TOEIC test because I think it have a limited time and that's quite difficult for me.
All right, so we can do together for like a pacing or try to be familiarized with, the speed of the test, right? So basically, I would say that it is very important that you have to handle with reading, just because you have to be a speed reader or fast reader. That's it. Okay. Thank you so much for your sharing. Good. Okay. Just
Thank you.
yes. All right. Say yes in the text message here. Next one would be Lapatsanand 075. Are you there?
Yes.
All right.
Good morning. I'm Lapasanan, or you can call me Yam. I'm studying in language for career. My previous TOEIC score was around 450, and I'm still not satisfied with it. And I would like to enhance my reading and listening score from learning from this class.
Mhm.
Yes.
All right. Would you like to answer for the last question here?
No.
Thank you so much for sharing here. Good, good. Okay,
you.
next one. Next one would be I just run your name from the line group just because you check attendance here, but I just want to get to know you more, right? Okay, so next one would be Pimgon 068. Are you there?
Yes.
All right.
Hello, my name is Pimgan Phongpupong, or you can call me Gan. My major is language for career. I can't remember my TOEIC score, but it's around 450, and I'm not satisfied with that.
Mhm.
And my expectation is I can improve the reading skill in the TOEIC test. Yes.
All right, good. Thank you so much for sharing here. Okay, next one would be Chita Pa. Is that right? 044. Are you there?
Yes.
All right.
Hello, my name is Tita Juan. My nickname is Nai. My major is language for career. My TOEIC score was 600, around it. It was my first time, but I'm still not satisfied with it. I want to improve my reading because I read very slow. It took a lot of time to read and find the answer, something like that.
All right. Thank you, right? Okay,
Thank you.
All right, thank you for your sharing here. So if you can cover, okay, those of you, right? If you can cover for 4 questions here, it would be perfect, or it would be great. But if you're not, if you don't want to cover, just say thank you. So I understood that you just finished for this introduction. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, just say yes in the text message, and then next one would be Christine 026. Are you there?
Yes.
All right.
Good morning. My name is Christine Sinoparavachana, and my name is Good. Now, my major is language for career. In my opinion, my previous TOEIC score was around 600. I was also satisfied. However, I hope after I try to learn more, and it will help me to get more point in next time. And for the expectation, in my opinion, I expect to learn new vocabularies because in the TOEIC exam, vocabulary are necessary and important to upgrade in reading skill. Therefore, I will try to know the new words and idioms in this class as much as I can. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. You can study and learn together just because I'm going to say that for this course, I really emphasize on new vocabularies, which can be found in the TOEIC exam, as well as some idiom or even speaking practice together, right? Okay, good. Next one would be Christian 031. Are you there?
Yes. Hi. My name is Kitty Arjan Tanik. My nickname is Pakut. My major is language for career, and my previous TOEIC score was around 600, and I'm quite satisfied with it. But I think I can do better for the next time. My expectation for this course is to improve my grammar and reading skill. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, next one would be next one would be Kanchana 030. Is that right? Are you there?
Yes.
All right.
Hi, my name is Kanchana Kham, or you can call me Fern for short. My major is language for careers. My previous TOEIC score, actually I cannot remember it, but I think it's not that satisfied. And my expectation of this course is to improve my reading skills, because in reading skill part, my score is quite low. Yes. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. Okay. Next one would be. Let me check first. Sorry. Panisara 061. Are you there?
Good morning,ค่ะ. My name is Panisala, or you can call me C. I'm major in language for career, and my TOEIC score actually is not quite good, so I don't want to talk about it. I'm not satisfied with it. So my expectation for this course is just improving my grammar and my TOEIC score. And for number 4, I think it depends on your defined achievements. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, I just found the first one who answered for the last question here. All right, thank you so much. Next one would be Ganlapat 028. Are you there?
Yes.
All right.
Hi, my name is Will Kalapat Limjarun. You can call me Will for short. My major is language for career. I can remember my TOEIC score maybe around 700. I'm not quite satisfied with it because I want to do better in reading part. I always tend to be slow in reading and capturing the information. And my expectation is to improve my speaking and also the speed in taking the test. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Just say yes once you're done. Okay, everybody. Next one would be Saranyapon 084. Are you there?
Yes.
Okay.
Good morning. My name is Saranyapon Ditong. My nickname is Poppy. I'm studying language for career for my major. And my previous TOEIC score didn't satisfy me much because I think I can do it better if I get well prepared. So in this course, I want to learn more about vocabularies and grammars. So I think it can help me better for taking TOEIC exam. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, just done on your text message. Okay, next one would be some Julia. Is that, I'm not sure.
It's okay. Good morning.
Is that right? Okay, yeah. Uh-huh.
Good morning. My name is Julia Gualini, and my nickname is Julia. The same as my name. My major is language for career. So for my previous week score, I think it was okay, but my listening skill is like way better than my reading skill since reading skill score is way worse. So I want to. So for this course, my expectation is to improve my reading comprehensions since I take a lot of time in doing that part. As for question 4, achievement require perseverance, I think, yes, I agree with that. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for sharing that. Good. Next one would be Pan Pai Boon 064. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay. Hello. My name is Panpaiboon Leung Sunthorn. You can call me Gam. My major is language for career. And my previous TOEIC score is maybe in intermediate level, and I am satisfied with it, but I still want to improve. So my expectation for this course, so I can improve my reading skills to be faster. Okay, that's it.
Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for your sharing here. Good. Next one would be Yananta yeah 043. I'm sorry.
Yes. Good morning. My name is Yanantaniya Mesuksai, or my nickname is Please. I am majoring in language for career international program, and my previous TOEIC score was 865, and I'm quite satisfied with it, and I want to improve it as well. So my expectation for this course is because I'm planning to take it again. So I think this course would help me to achieve or get more than my previous score. And for the fourth question, I think it is really required and also depend on the person as well, because we have different personalities. So achievement for everyone might be in different perspective. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much fun for your sharing here. Good. Nice to have from you. Just done. Just say yes, and then next one would be shoot the mon 042. Are you there?
Good morning,ค่ะ. Hi, my name is Shudimon Gongia, or you can call me actually my previous TOEIC score was quite low and I'm not satisfied with that. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell my major was language for Korea. And my expectation for this courses was improve my grammars, my readings, and including of vocabulary. Thank you,ค่ะ.
Thank you so much for sharing here. Good. Next one would be Chayapon 038. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Yapon Piamanotam. You can call me Baiter, and my major is language for careers. In my previous TOEIC score, I cannot remember correctly, but it might be around 700. I'm quite satisfied with it, but I want to improve more. And in my expectation for this course is that I want to improve my reading analysis skill because I'm quite not good at analyzing the reading part.
I see. Great. Thank you so much for sharing here. Next one would be let me check first. Faye, right? Faye 06.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Okay, my name is Faye Unanon, and my nickname is also Faye. I am from Language for Career, and my previous TOEIC score 8 was 670, and I was satisfied at the time. But I think I will be do it better if I have to do it next time. And my expectation of this course is I can improve in listening, because my weakness is I sometimes I cannot catch what they're saying, and I lost a lot of points. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Okay, good. Next one would be Diana 050, right?
Yes, hello, my name is Diana Marie Fox, or you can call me Diana, and my major is language for Korea. And my previous TOEIC score is around 700 something. I don't really sure, but I don't really satisfy it much. It's because I really bad at in the reading part, especially skimming and scanning. So my expectation of this course is to improve my reading skills and grammar. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing. I just skipped Zero Part. Right, I'm sorry, Zero Part 092. Are you there?
Yes.
Okay, good.
So my name is Shiro. My nickname is Newton. My major is language for career. So my TOEIC score, I can't remember of it because I'm not satisfied with it. And my expectation of this course is to improve my grammar and structure and about the reading part too. Thank you.
Right. Thank you so much for your sharing here. Okay. So everyone can who did speaking already, so just type yes in the text message, and to make sure that you're done this kind of activity already, right? Okay. Next one would be Someone 051. Is that right? Are you there?
Yes.
Okay.
Good morning. My name is Tamun Soisuan, and you can call me Ing. My major is language for careers, and my TOEIC score is around 650. That, and at that time I think I satisfied with it, but now I think I should get better. And my expectations for this course, I think I can improve my grammar skill and reading skill. And for the first questions, for me, I think achievements requires perseverance is real, because I always said to myself that practice makes perfect. Why I practice my dancing skill, or I should study harder to get better score for TOEIC test like that. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good. Nice to hear from you. For the first question, it's all about like achievement require perseverance. So meaning that it's different perspective, right? But I do believe that in order to achieve the TOEIC score with the highest score as much as possible, meaning that you have to train yourself and do lots of practices. That's all right. Good. Thank you so much for your sharing here. Next one would be Signal 085. Okay.
Hello, I'm Sasina Shayapum. You can call me Jan. I'm majoring in language for careers. My previous TOEIC score was 680, and I'm not satisfied with it because I took it like 2 years ago. And I think I can do it better, and I want to redeem myself. My expectation for this course is to improve my reading skill. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay. Next one would be Kem Jirapon.
Yes. Good morning. My name is Kem Jirapon, or you can call me Kem. My TOEIC score was around 775, which I was very satisfied. And in my expectation, I would like to improve in reading part more. And what do I think about achievement requires perseverance? I agree with it. It's similar to like where there's a will, there's a way. Like you have to practice and work on yourself a lot to achieve your goal or what you want. Yes.
Thank you.
And one thing more, 072 Mintakan, she's on her flight like right now, so in the airplane, so she cannot attend the class, but she attend in the beginning already.
I see. That's okay. That's okay. Just feel free to talk if you have any problem. If you have a reason to be absent, you just text in the line message. Okay. Personal.
Okay.
And
Okay, I'll let her know that.
yeah, everybody can talk and feel free to talk with me because I'm kind of easy person and flexible to all of you. Okay, thank you so much for sharing here. Okay, good. Next one would be Tanik. Is that right? 052.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. My name is Tanshanok Ninsiri, or you can call me Kapuk. I'm from Language for Career majors. I last time took TOEIC around 3 years ago. It's a long time, and I should maybe I got 700, which I was satisfied at that time, but I think it could have been better now. I hope that this class I will gain a lot of knowledge of TOEIC, both reading and grammar part. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing here. Good. Next one would be I'm going to choose Jane Chira. 036, are you there?
Yes. Hi, my name is Tenchirani Lawong and my nickname is Teen. My major is language for career. My previous score is about 630 and I was not satisfied at all because I missed for almost 20 choice in reading part and my expectation is whatever just fix my timing with reading part. Yes, thank you.
So you need to handle with speed reading test, right? Or you have to improve a little bit more about reading skill. It's all about that, right? Okay, good. Thank you so much for sharing that. Next one would be Ganleya Pons 029. Are you there?
Yes, good morning. My name is Kalayakon Grace Clark. My nickname is Grace, and I major in language for careers. My previous TOEIC score was 975, and I am quite satisfied with it. However, there's always room for improvement. What I expect from this course is to perhaps learn some more tips and tricks that will aid me in the future with this test. And what I think about achievement requires perseverance. I agree with this statement because anything in life, whether large or small, in order to feel a sense of success or a sense of achievement, our own efforts and perseverance should be put into that goal. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing here. Good. Okay, next one. So Supergon 088, are you there?
Yes. Hi, my name is Supergon Ekprasad. My nickname is Fluke. I'm majoring in language for career. The last time that I did TOEIC is my first time, and I did it when I was in high school, and I got the score around 600, and I would say that I was satisfied with it because like it's my first time, and I remember that I couldn't do it on time and I didn't finish it. So my expectation for this class is to improve more about my English skills, especially reading. And for number 4, achievement requires perseverance. I think I agree with that. For me, no matter how hard it is, I think I have to fight and get through it anyway. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing. Good. Next one would be Waruni. Sorry, Waruni.
Yes.
Sorry. 080. Okay, are you there, right? Okay.
Yep. Hi, my name is Waruni Thonglaya, or you can call me Cookie, and I'm studying in language for career. My TOEIC score was around 650, I guess. And I'm not quite satisfied with that, but because I didn't pay myself at that time. The expectation in this class is to improve my grammars and my readings. Thank you.
Good. Thank you so much for sharing here. Next one would be Tirashade. Is that right? 056. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
My name is T. Rachesh Sivalasad, or you can call me T for short. My major is language for career, and my previous TOEIC score was 705. I was satisfied with that because it is beyond my expectation, because I don't expect it to be more than 650. Anyway, I still want to be better myself more, and I expect to learn more about vocab in this class and improve my reading skills. I would love to share the answer for last question. I think achievement requires perseverance, because at least that person who has worked hard for their achievement has done their best and tried so hard on what they want, and I think they deserve it. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing her. Good. Next one would be Natanisha 048. Are you there?
Hello, my name is Natanisha Kantana. My nickname is Best. I'm majored in language for career. My previous TOEIC score was around 600 to 700, and I'm not quite satisfied with it because I expect more. My expectation of this course is to get more TOEIC score and improve my grammar. Thank you.
Good. Thank you for sharing her. Next one would be Tyrat. Is that right? No, oh, no,
Yes, that's right. Okay, hello. My name is Hatthairat Maisad, and my nickname is Benz. I am studying in language for career major. And for my TOEIC score last time was really low, which I don't want to mention it. And I'm not satisfied because I don't have goals to do that test. Just want to know what is my English score. And for my expectation for this course, I mean, just like everybody, like my vocabularies, grammar, and reading skills, which is I really expect to learn from this class and improve it. And for the number 4, I think I do agree on like to have perseverance for any achievement, even though everybody has different achievements. But if you have goals or achievement, everybody needs to train, work hard to achieve it and reach that goal. So I think it's very important to have that. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Nice to have from you. Okay, good. Next one would be Natinan 049. Are you there?
Hello, my name is Natinan Dangde or Nope, and my major is language for careers. My previous TOEIC score was around 690. I think I can do it better if I prepare myself more. And my expectation is to improve my reading skill and practice more. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing here. Just say yes in the text message here. Everyone understood, right? Okay. Next one would be Nantawan.
Yes.
Nantawan 059. Okay. Yeah.
Good morning. My name is Nantawan. You can call me Punch, and I'm majoring in language for careers. My previous TOEIC score was 750. I'm not satisfied since it's not as high as I expected. So I hope I could get a higher score in both parts. For the last question, I think it's not always be like that. Some achievement just requires luck, and perseverance doesn't help at all. Thank you.
All right. Next one would be Priya.
Yes. Hi, my name is Krichaya Liamthong, or you can call me Mo. My major is language for careers, and my previous TOEIC score was 530. And no, I am not satisfied with that. I expect to improve my reading skills because when I see a long text in the test, I always stop reading it and just skip it. So I hope this course will help me to stop that behavior. So thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing here. Okay, good. Next one would be Tan Shindok 053. Are you there?
Good morning. My name is Tashinok Tunusin, or can call me by. I'm studying language for career, and I can remember my previous score, and I feel like I'm not satisfied with it. In this class, I expect to learn new vocab and would like to know new technique to do in exam on time. Thank you.
Good. Next one would be La Paz Radar 076. Are you there? Hi, are you there? La Paz Radar, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So good morning. My name is Laphatlada Chonprasert. My nickname is Lily. I'm from Language for Career major. From my TOEIC test, I test twice. First in when I was in freshman years, I got around almost 700, and then I take it again and it's better like 830. But I'm still not satisfied with it. I hope I can get better. And for my expectation of this course is I think I plan to take it again for my future career, and I hope that I can get tips or tricks that it can improve my skill, both reading, listening, and vocabularies. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing here. Next one would be Priya 076. Are you there?
Yes. Hello, my name is Priya Arunsuksawat. My nickname is Fa. My major is language for career. My previous TOEIC score was almost 700. I'm satisfied with it because it's higher than my first test. However, I think I could do it better next time. My expectation for this course is to know more vocab, improve my listening and reading skill. Thank you.
Good. Next one would be Radar 086. Are you there? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
My name is Sirada Isarat. My nickname is Boom, and I'm studying in language for career for TOEIC score. I didn't take TOEIC before, but I'm planning to take in the future. For the expectation of this course, I want to improve my reading and speaking skill, also to learn more about new vocabulary. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, good. Next one would be Palita, right? Palita 062.
Yes, hi. Hello, I'm Palita Pulchuran, or you can call me Playing. I'm studying in the major of Language for Career International Program. So for my previous TOEIC score was around 800, and I'm kind of satisfied with it, but I wish that I could get a higher score. And what I expect from this course is that I can learn more strategy to do my reading, and I can learn more about vocabs and part of speech. And for the achievement requires perseverance, I do agree with it because I think when you do whatever, you need to try it first so you can like be proud of yourself when you get to that achievement. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing here. Good. Next one would be Maytar 073. Is that right?
Yes, hello.
Yeah. Okay.
My name is Methat Baothonglaw. My nickname is Mon. I'm studying in RCI. For about my previous TOEIC score was around 650, which I wasn't certified with that much because I think right now I can do it better. And from my expectation of this course, I think I want to get more vocabularies in order to can do the test better. And for the last one, I think achievement requires perseverance. I agree with this statement because I think nothing comes easy. Something, it takes more time to do that, and we have to put a lot of effort to do that thing in order to get that to be your achievement. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing here. Good. So next one would be Pariyagon, right? 060, are you there?
Yes, good morning. My name is Priya Konsuchai, or you can call me Pans, and my major is language for career. So for my period, TOEIC score was 760, and I'm not satisfied with it yet, because I think I can do so much more better than that. And I know my weak point, which is reading part, and I want to improve in it. And for my expectation for this course, I want to improve my reading part and grammar part and grammar because last time it took long time for me to read one article, so I want to improve that. And for achievement require perseverance, I strongly agree with this because I believe that in order to be successful in something, you need to put a lot of effort and keep practicing for the thing that you want to be good at. Thank you.
Good. Thank you so much. Okay, next one would be Chitlada 034. Are you there?
Yes. Hello, my name is Chitrada Naramit. You can call me Tơi. My major is language for career, and my previous TOEIC score, I don't remember much. It's around 700 maybe, and I'm not satisfied with it. My expectation for this course is I want to improve mine in reading part because when it comes to long passage, I would tend to spend like time on reading it. And that's it. Thank you.
All right, good. Next one would be Gone Tonight 024. Are you there?
Yes, good morning. My name is Gordonai Samat. Or you can call me Bo. My major is English for career. I think my TOEIC score is around 550. And I'm not really satisfied with it. So I expect to improve my reading skill to be faster and better before I taking the next test. And that's it.
Good. Thank you so much. Next one would be Karapan.
Hello everyone, my name is Hum. You can call me Akrapan. My major is LCI, and my previous TOEIC score I cannot remember that. But for my English expectation for this course, I want to do the reading part, the last section faster in the test. Thank you.
Next one would be Napatson 057.
Yes. Good morning. My name is Napason Pumle, or you can call me Lukson. I'm studying language for career. And my previous TOEIC score was quite low, and I'm not satisfied with my TOEIC score. And my expectation of this course is to improve my grammar and reading part so I can get better score. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing here. Next one would be Sira Danai. Is that right? Okay. 091.
Good morning. My name is Siladanai Jenswan, or you can call me Plit. I'm studying in LCI, Language for Career. And about my TOEIC score, I can't remember the actual number, but I'm not satisfied with it much. And so in this class, I expect to improve my overall score and get some new tricks to do a test. Thank you. That's it.
Thank you so much for sharing here. Next one. Next one would be Rat Rawi 074. Are you there?
Yeah. Good morning. I'm Rudavi Lim Sangkomlet, or you can call me Nadia. I'm studying in language for career. I can't remember about my score, but it's around 610, and I'm still not satisfied with it. For my expectation in this course, I want to improve my listening skill, grammar, and improve about reading. Thank you.
All right, good. Next one, Gan Pichaya 027. Are you there?
Yes.
Good morning. My name is Kanpisha Limjurun and my nickname is Juan. My major is language for careers. My previous TOEIC score is around almost 800. It was long time ago. I'm not fully satisfied with it and I want to improve my TOEIC score, especially be better at the listening part. And I want to improve my listening and speaking skills from this class. For example, speak fluently and talk well when there is no pairing. Thank you.
Good. Next one, Saran 083. Are you there?
Yes. Good morning. My name is Saran, and my nickname is Gan. My major is language for career, and my previous TOEIC score is around 520, and I'm not satisfied with it because I did a lot of mistake on it. So my expectation of this course, I want to improve my listening skill and reading skill. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next one, what Nisha 077. Are you there?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi everyone, my name is Wanisha Ingchuan. My nickname is Queen. My major is language for a career. And my previous TOEIC score was okay, but I'm not satisfied with it. And I'm still looking for more of improvement. I'm expecting forward to improve all aspects of English skill, and I believe that this course can help me and other classmates to work it out. And based on my personal thought, I think we can get the thing in life as easily. So I do agree with achievement requires perseverance. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing here. Next one, Sang Rawi 094. Are you there?
Yes,ค่ะ. Hello everyone, my name is Sangravi Vayawat. My nickname is Maprang and my major is language for career and my previous TOEIC score was quite low, so I was not satisfied with it. And my expectation is to improve reading skill and learn more vocabs. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, next one would be Pichaya 066. Are you there?
Yes. Hello, my name is Priya. You can call me Pai. My major is language for career. I got around 650 and I quite satisfied with my TOEIC score because at that time I have done my best and my expectation is to gain more vocabulary in the test. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next one, one crew. I'm not sure.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So 079. Are you there? Right. Okay.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Good morning. My name is One Crew Prasisarachak, and my major is languages for careers. My previous TOEIC score, I couldn't remember it, but I was not satisfied at all because I think I could have done it better if I practice and prepare it enough. And my expectation of this course is to gain more vocabularies and to practice in reading skills. And the sentence said that achievement requires perseverance. I do agree with it because the more you work hard, the success you get. And I believe that everyone can do it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, next one. What is that? Chompunate 040. Are you there? Tina, right?
Yes. Good morning, everyone. My name is Chompunek Purmani, or you can call me Tina. My major is language for career. My previous TOEIC score is almost 800, and I'm not that satisfied with it because I think I can do it better. And my expectation of this course is to learn about grammar and get technique for reading. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next one, Tan Shinok 055. Are you there?
Yes. Good morning. My name is Tanshinok Sansi, or you can call me Dia. My major is language for career. I cannot remember my previous TOEIC score, but I am not satisfied with my TOEIC score. And my expectation of this course is improve and practice my grammar. Thank you.
Good. Next one, Net Pen 05 058.
Hi.
Yeah.
Good morning. My name is Napha Penjamnian Sowat. My nickname is Cake. I'm studying in language for career. I can't remember my TOEIC score, but I think it's quite low, and I'm not satisfied with it. I expect to learn a new vocabulary reading part and especially on grammar. I hope this course will help me improve my ability to do TOEIC exam. Thank you.
Great. Next one, would be Min Takan 072. Are you there? Is that right? Christine. Okay. 072. Are you there? Okay. So shall we skip it first? Okay. So next one, Napat Siri 074 047. Sorry. Okay. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Napasiri Wanishmun, or you can call me Bambi, and I'm currently studying in LCI, or Language for Career major. My previous TOEIC score is, I took it twice. The first time I got 865, and the second time, which is the latest time I took it, is 920. I'm quite satisfied with my TOEIC score, but I think that if I practice more, or if I have more technique, which I expect to get it from this course, I will get more score than this in next time I take the test. And for number 4, achievement requires perseverance. I think that I agree with this because of everything in this world, we have to put an effort and we have to practice to do it. And that's all. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much for your sharing here. Next one, Chayanit. Is that Chayanit? 037. Yeah.
Hello, my name is shahidee.hatchman. You can call me by Fern. I'm major in language for career. My previous TOEIC score was low, so I'm not satisfied with it. My expectation for this course is I want to improve grammar and reading skill. Thank you.
All right. And then next one, Sansra.
Yes. Hello, my name is Sansila Chantawalin, or you can call me Prince. My major is language for career, and my previous TOEIC score is probably around 550 to 60, and I'm not satisfied with it. And my expectation of this course is to practice more reading skills. Thank you.
All right, good. Next one, the last one, right? The last one would be Elizar. 023. Are you there?
Hi, my name is Elisa Rafael Candido, and I major in language for careers, but you can just call me Elisa. I took my first TOEIC test during my freshman year as well, and I clearly remember losing focus because I already read too many texts by that time. But thankfully, I got about 845, which made me feel quite proud. But I still would like to improve on certain skills. So I also hope to expand my vocabulary, grammar, and perhaps improve on my reading comprehension. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you so much. Okay, so is there anyone didn't speaking yet? I mean, is there anyone that I missed to call out your name? No, right? So everyone done, right? Let me check first. So how many of you have? So I understand that everyone done, but just introduce yourself or introduction a little bit about your idea. We need to have activity, right? Okay. So moving to next one would be the core expectation here. For this semester, I just revised a bit for the course expectation just because I do believe that for online study, so it is important to have an active participation or engagement with the student conclusions or even speaking with your friends, with students too. So the course evaluation here can be divided into three sections. Okay. So first of all, if you expect to get an A, just do the TOEIC score above 700. It's okay for 304 here. Okay, so if you have a proof or let's say an evidence of TOEIC score, just submit into the committee members here, and you can skip for this class, just studying for fun, let's say, just because you can get an A if you have a proof for over 700, right? I mean, TOEIC score above 700 here. And actually, I think my main instruction would be, I just let you do a presentation, which is focus on reading comprehension. So what you need to do is that it's all about like you have to prepare for email, right? You need to send an email with some issues that is related to business contact, and then have to reply back. So this kind of like to explore the understanding of the comprehension with that email, right? So here would be like a group presentation here, 20% for email and reading presentation. And then I'm going to let you do mock interview. So let's say like I have a series of interview questions in English, and then what you need to do is that you have to divide a group members in each week. For example, like for week 1, 5 students or 7 students have to do mock interview, and then we can turn around in each week later. So I'm going to give you detail for more. And then before midterm and final, I'm going to say that you're gonna have to do the quiz for vocabulary. So basically it's all about like a TOEIC vocabulary, right? So we call it vocabulary passport. In order to make sure that you can do the midterm and final exam properly. So you need to do vocabulary passport or vocabulary quiz before midterm and final here. And all in all, class participation is meaning that you have to respond when I ask or call your name out during the class, right? For example, like if I need some explanation for this kind of topic, if you're not sure with a certain area of grammar or even vocabulary, yeah, so try to discuss in the classroom. That's it. And midterm and final, I'm going to say that I just wait for a half of the score. Yeah. Clear. I need to skip it again. I have. All right, for midterm, right? So basically, it's all about like TOEIC test, basically, right? For listening test, 100 item, right? And reading test, I'm going to let you do just only for part 5 and 6, let's say text completion and incomplete sentence, right? For grammar core, right? Grammar aspect. And then for your final examination, the reading test is just only for reading email or reading text, like advertisement or notice or even memorandums, things like that. But it might be more long passage, right? Okay, good. Okay, so this is the group presentation. Before we break for the first section here, I just want to let you find a members in each group, right? So basically, it's all about like in each week you need to do a group presentation. Okay? Presentation will start at week 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 10, 11, 12. So you can see the schedule, right? So let's say this one would be week 1, right? And next week would be week 2. So for the first group presentation, you need to prepare for week 3, right? Okay, so what you are supposed to do is all about like you need to create or just find an email or reply in particular aspect here in order to make sure that you can understand and comprehend the detail in that email, right? So at least once you find the email and reply, right, in particular topics, so what you need to do is that you have to find the question type in the reading comprehension, at least 10 or 15 questions from that topic. So I just arranged for you for 7 group here. The first one would be IT online product research development training for week 3. Okay, just come up with the problem first and then send the email into the department or organization and try to reply back and try to interactive with that email. Okay, so for group 2, sales and marketing problems, week 4. Okay, just come up with this kind of a topic. And then regulations and policy changes. Week 5, celebrations and project achievement. Week 4. And then after midterm, right? Quality controls and customer feedbacks. Week 10. Banking loan mortgage changes. Week 11. And reservation and hospitality. Week 12 here. So for 4 groups, you need to do presentation before midterm begins, right? And the rest would be after midterm. Any questions so far? Okay. Before we break, I just want you to find friends or just find your own group and pick up just only one topic here. แป๊บหนึ่งนะครับก็คือว่าเดี๋ยวให้เราจับกลุ่มนะครับให้ได้ทั้งหมด 7 กลุ่มจากเมมเบอร์ประมาณ 60 คนนะแล้วก็เดี๋ยวไปโพสต์ในวอลไลน์ในไลน์ของเรานะครับเดี๋ยวไปเบรกก่อนครับสัก 10 นาที Okay, shall we break for 10 minutes here? All right. So if you find your group members already, just write in the comment, right on my post, on my note too. Just make sure that I'm not sure that what is exact number of your group. I mean exact number of this section, just because in the line group it would be 65, meaning that maybe it's, your group in each group range from 8 students or 9 students or even 10 students, depend, right? Okay, just make sure that you can have a group for your presentation here, just because it's count for your score for 20% here. All right. Once you got your members in each group, you need to prepare for more. Is that okay? This one would be like a group presentation, right? So presentation 20%, content 10%, and how well you can deliver on your presentation, and the content must be related to the TOEIC exam, right? Okay, actually, I just you can write by your own, or even you can find from the TOEIC exam, right? But just make sure that it's all about like reading comprehension, okay? And then you need to do the presentation. I mainly focus on main idea, how you can conclude or summarize some of the main point, inferences, implication of the tone, or any kinds of important aspect that you have to understand from that reading. That's it, right? And create a presentation here, email and reply. So try to allocate every members in your group properly. I mean, just because you need to present individually, I mean, all of you have to do presentation, have to speak in front of the class, and that's it. Okay. And the last one would be like, this is very important for number 4, just because you need to find out a questions, right? Question for reading test. So mainly would be like a topic sentence, main idea, pros and cons, which is right or wrong, things like that. Try to depict the possibility of the accurate answers here. Yeah. And for your section, because you study in international programs, so English presentation is required. So try to prepare a bit and rehearse as much as possible, just because I just want to see how well you present in front of the class too. Yeah. All right, clear, right? Do you understand? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Okay, next one. So once you got member, right? Shall we skip this one first? This one, mock interview. So basically, I just post any kind of like a series of questions in each week already, right? So mock interview would be the members of the presentation in each week. For example, like for week 3, if you choose the topic that need to be presented in week 3, right? So all of members have to prepare for mock interview. So I'm going to be the interviewer, and you are the interviewee to respond for that question. So first of all, what you need to prepare is that you have to introduce yourself, for example, your name and what you study, what are you looking for a job, things like that. And then you just pick up a question in each week. For example, like in each week, they're gonna have like a series of interview questions for 5 questions, but just pick up 2 out of 5 for your own and try to research a bit, try to prepare, and then try to, let's say rehearse a bit, just because it's all about speaking here. Okay, so the schedule must be run like this. Okay, group 1 would be week 3, group 2 week 4, 3, 5, 6, and then after midterm 10, 11, 12. Fix for this week just only this, because the rest we're gonna have the other activity. For example, like week 7, you have to do quiz for vocabulary, and then week, I'm not sure, maybe 14 would be quiz 2. Okay, just arrange the schedule like this. And then, so for this vocabulary passport, right, before midterm and before final. So basically the goals that expand your vocabulary and understand how well you can do the test, just because vocabulary is all about like you need to know meaning in context, as well as, you know, some meaningful that is different from uh, what we know in that particular vocabulary. So here it's all about like multiple choices, right? A, B, C, and you have to finish before the midterm begin, right? Before midterm would be week 8, just because midterm exam you are supposed to take the exam on week 9 probably, and then before final week 14. That's it. Google Form. It's not hard. It's easy. Yeah. Any questions so far for presentation, activity, or things? Okay, this one would be like activities. Basically, it's not that important, but I do believe that all of you have to attend the class just because it requires all of you to study together. So the first activity that I provide to you is all about, the first one would be think about it. Explore the idea. If some of you need to practice your speaking, try to speak for the first activity. All right, in each week we're gonna do this kind of activity. And then the second activity is that just like that, so it counts for your mock interview here. Okay, mock interview and English interview. Okay, this one would be important, so just note. Okay, and then have you listen. Actually I just provide like you need to listen for TOEIC listening test. Basically it's all about like part 1, 2, 3, and 4. Mainly we're gonna do lots more practice on part 3 and 4, conversation and talk, just because it tests your ability to comprehend and understand how well a native speaker they are interacting in the real conversations. Okay, and vocabulary passport just only for a week before midterm and before final. That's it. And the last one would be before we go. If you are supposed to write something, right? I'm going to give an opportunity to write reflection, okay, based on your study today. For example, like if you got any idea from the presentation, from your peer presentation or your friend presentation, so just write it down, and you can submit or you can note by your own. It's all about like taking note, actually. That's it. Clear, man? Is that clear? Any questions so far about activities, presentation, and midterm and final here? Wait a second. Let me check your group presentation here first. So the first that wrote to me here would be celebration and project achievement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 students here. And the second group would be topic 2, sales and marketing problems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can add more, I guess, just because I'm not really sure, but try to find your friends to add in that group too. Next group would be topic quality controls and customer feedback. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reservation hospitality changes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Regulation and policy changes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. IT online product and research development training. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe you can add for your friend too, but if it's done already and every student had a group already is fine. But if some of you miss the group presentation, I might think that it may cost for your score. And the last one would be banking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's say 8 to 10 students here. Understood, right? If you understood, you need to study more. Let's say the first one today. Okay, try to do the test together. The first question first. You can type your answer here in the chat message here. Yay! Galaya got great, right? So the first one, the crop center supervisor requires detail of the policy changes as soon as possible. Why did you choose the doc description here? Can I ask you, Grace?
Yes.
Okay.
The reason I choose this is because I did like crossing out other words that don't match, like prescription, usually for medicine, presumption, we're not assuming anything or detecting anything. So when we talk about like a contract, it's usually like a description of details.
That's it. Good answer here. All right. So for the first question, right? So you can see like this kind of vocabulary in context. So basically prescription, right? It used for medical prescription or even drug prescription. Okay, prescribe things like that. Once you order something or a doctor order medicine to the patient, so meaning that they're gonna do a prescription here. Presumption meaning that gazing, right? Or expect something beforehand in the future. So when it comes to talk about presumptions, meaning that you have to gazing the possibility that it may happen or it may not happen. Okay. Detection here is all about like investigation, or once you see something carefully, so just monitor it, right? So it means that it's all about detection. And the last one would be description here. So I would say that you can come up with the first hint here, detail, description. Okay, detail here is all about information. So when it comes to do the test for vocabulary test, I would say that you have to see the hint first. So this one would be like crop center supervisor required detail. Detail what? Detail information. And try to understand that what is the nearest meaning of that context. So here, the answer may go for D doc. So everyone type D for me, please. ทุกคนพิมพ์ D เข้ามาครับ Yes, good. D doc, the answer here. Thank you so much. Okay, next one. Question number 2. I just submit the PDF file into line group. Just make sure that you have the handout here. All right, so the second question here is all about, okay, let's do it together. The interviewer stressed that at least 3 years in the industry is an absolute requirement for this position. What is the best answer here? D, experience. Okay, can I ask one crew? Are you there, one crew, right?
Yes, I'm here.
What's your nickname?
Moham.
Moham. Okay, can you explain a bit for question number 2?
For number 2, I cross over A and B because I think it's not related for this question. And for the C, I think I don't know what that's mean, but I think it's not related. So I choose D, experience, because it's about the position and yeah, requirement, something like that.
Okay, good. Thank you for sharing to your friends. So, this kind of like active participation and discussion that I just want to explore the idea first before I ended up with the right answer. So, okay, so if you choose the answer, even it's right or wrong, it's fine. It's okay, right? But I just want to hear from some of you to check your own understanding, right? Okay, for question number 2 here, the interviewer stress here, meaning that emphasize or focus, is that right? That the last 3 years something in this industry. So when it comes to C, we have to acknowledge that in each vocabulary has start with X, so meaning that prefix or suffixes, right, is the same. So when it comes to detect which one would be the right answer, so you need to see in each um, vocabulary here, just because it it provide a different meaning here. Experiment, expectation, expedient, and experience. So here 3 years would be a hint. Okay, so let's say like if I said that I have accumulated years of experiences, right? So meaning that we have a number of experience here. So the answer may go with D dot here. So everyone type D dot to me, please. ใครได้คำตอบแล้วพิมพ์ D dot เข้ามาเลยครับ So the rest experiment is all about like experimental study, right? If you want to try something, it's for the scientific research here, experiment, right? Try or try out, that's it. Expectation is all about like you wish to do something in reality and you hope to get something. It's all about expectation. Expedient here is all about like maybe the different meaning, but expedient meaning termination or just ended up, it would be fine too. But the answer may go for D dot here, experience. That's it. Good. Next one. I try to do together. Question number 3 here. In spite of the recent problems, he is. The product will be ready for the customer next week. He is, okay. So basically we can detect from is and are was were, right? So it's all about like verb to be. So meaning that we need to follow by, what is that? Adjective here, confident, reliable, devoted, or forceful. Want to answer for this question number 3? Okay. Confidence. Do you think it is possible for confidence? Okay, Grace, can you explain a bit for confident here?
Yes.
Okay.
So I chose confident because I think it is the best suited for this in the context, as well as other words would not match so much. Like he is reliable. That is talking more about himself, not so much the product, which is what is the object in the sentence. And then devoted would have to be devoted to, and forceful is a more like a noun, is it?
Yeah.
So I think the best would be confident because he is confident that the product will be ready in the next week, which is like Yon Yang to what the first part says. In spite of recent problems, he's still confident it will do well.
Thank you so much for your sharing. Good. excellent answer and explanation here. Okay, so I'm going to add more for this kind of like an option. So the answer go for A, confidence. So everyone type A to me, please. Okay, to A, all right. What we need to get is all about A, that's it. So basically in spite of here, meaning I would say that it is opposite meaning, right? In spite of the recent problems here, he is. So meaning that you need to come up with the opposite word with problems, okay? So here, when it comes to talk about what choices here, we need to see the context first. So we just only check like he is blank, the product will be ready for blah blah blah, right? Next week. So if we put confident here, he is, and it's all about like you know, characteristic or even desirable trait. He is confident. He is making sure, right? He is you know, right, confident. That's it. But when it comes to talk about b-boy here, reliable, meaning that you're reliable on something or you are reliable toward other people, things like that. So it's not that product. It must be a person. Let's say he is reliable to me. He is reliable to a teacher, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Devoted meaning that committed to, right? Or you have a high responsibility with that. You're devoted to do something or committed to do something. And forceful here is all about you are asked to do something that you are not expect to do. Forceful mean that you have to compel or force with something that you are not going to do. That's all. So the answer goes with A, confidence here. Next one, number 4. Raleigh is given to and you know, the opening of the new facilities, a new facility, right, without prior approval of a city hall. Which one would be the answer? B-boy permissioned. Okay, Muham, again. How are you, Muham? Can you explain a bit? Because you are the first one to answer for this question.
Okay. So I don't know what does the okay, so number I choose B because I think it's more suitable for this question because it's talk about the new facility and the approval. Yes.
Of a city hall, right?
Yes.
Permission. Raleigh is permission given to the opening of a new facility. Okay, good. So it's all about vocabulary, right? So you can see like it would be the same vocabulary in terms of you know, form or formation of the vocabulary, but the meaning is quite different here. Admission mean enter, right? Enter. Permission meaning that it needs to be granted. You know, like give permission here. Submission meaning that you submit something, right? Submit assignment or submit paperwork. And the last one would be transmission. Is it used for their, let's say, coronavirus transmission, right? Or the spread, things like that. So the answer would go for permission. Everyone type B-boy here, please. All right, moving to next one, question number 5 and 6 here. So we can start with question number 5 first. All right, so the work is completed on time. The invoice will be paid in its entirety. A, promise, provided, accounted, and then accept. Hey, someone said a promise. Can I ask? 065 Pichaya Pichavi.
Pichavi ค่ะ
Why do you
uh
say?
I should promise because I think depend on the sentence it might be about the condition, so I think promise is the most suitable for this, but I'm not quite sure.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing here. I'm going to choose next one. Ta Tan Shinok 053. Are you there? Tan Shinok, not yet here. And then I'm going to choose Chayaporn 038. Why do you choose B-boy here? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh.
So in this sentence, it's like saying that if something is, if the work is like completed on time, the invoice will be paid entirely. And I think that maybe the provided was like meaning that if this was done on time, it will be paid.
All right. Thank you so much for your sharing. Okay, I can add for more further explanation here. So when it comes to C, this kind of thing is must be related to the knowledge of grammar a bit, just because it's all about if conditional sentence, right? Conditional sentence of if clauses, right? So let's say like you can detect from the invoice will be paid, meaning that the condition that happened in the future, right? So we need a cause or like the reason for that first. So when it comes to C, this kind of structure, so you need to understand conditional sentence first, because uh, we not just only look at only if, right, or even if not, but sometimes provided that, providing things like that, meaning that it happens for conditional sentence too. So here, promise meaning that promise something with someone, right? Promise someone with something, things like that. Provided here, meaning if, okay? Accounted, calculation, accounted, or the reason is possible here. And then the last one would be except what any kind of happen, right? So the answer go for B boy. Everyone type B for me, please. Okay. Okay, so this is kind of a little bit challenging just because you need to see carefully, provided that here, meaning if, so the rest is not related to this question. Okay, moving to next question here. The conference speaker this year is a well-known and respected academic Dr. Jonathan, fellow of Southern State University. Which one? Keynote, rampant, topical, cornerstone. So Grace, you said A, right? You choose A. Why do you choose A?
I chose A because keynote is like a presentation. So like the presenter of this year.
Yeah. All right, good. Yeah. So for this question, right? Conference plus something. So we need now. So now here speaker, and we need adjective before now here. It's okay. So basically, you need to consider from A, B, C, or D, which is different meaning. Keynote meaning that it's important. Rampant is meaning that unnecessary or unimportant, basically. Topical meaning that it's all about general, right? And cornerstones would be big or important too, but it might use in their different context here. So the answer go for A, keynote. Everyone type A if you wish to get an A. You got it, right? Okay. Moving to next one, question number 7 here. Many of the seminar attendees struggle to remain awake and alert in the blank hot conference room. A, indifferently. B-boy, unbearably. C, cat, miraculously. And then the dog, questionably. B-boy, right? Okay, so can I ask Queen, are you there?
Yes.
All right. Why do you choose B-boy here?
The question is talking about the attendee struggle in hot conference room. And I think unbearably is the most suitable one.
All right, good. Thank you for your answer here. All right, so the right answer goes for B-boy, unbearably, meaning that is out of control or is hard to be patient. Impatiently, that's it, right? So if we choose A, indifferently, meaning that you look down someone or something, things like that. Indifferent meaning negative connotation here. And then miraculously, meaning that you're curious something or it's wonderful, basically. And the last one would be questionably, you wondering with something. Okay, so here the context would be negative meaning here, just because they cannot, standing fit or even happen cause a problem, right? So the answer may go with B-boy here. Everyone type B-boy for me, please. Okay, moving to next question. In an attempt to the long delays experienced by customers, several new customer service representatives were hired. A, elevate. B-boy, excel. C, cat, apply. And then D, dog, alleviate. So who got the answer? You can type here. B-boy, one crew. So you answer for question number 8, is that right? Okay, so someone said Grace deduct here. Why? So for question number 8, all right, are you there, Grace? Can you explain a bit why
Yes.
you deduct here? Yeah.
I chose alleviate because with the other choices, I don't think it fits the message because I think this is in like a service announcement, which is like something negative happened with the long delays. So they tried to make it better, and elevate, it would make the situation worse, same as excel, whereas apply is, it would make it nonsense. So alleviate is the best answer, and it means to improve the situation to make it better.
All right, Thank you so much for your sharing the idea here. Great, an excellent idea. I would say that this is kind of like we have to pick up the right meaning of that vocabulary in particular context here. So when it comes to translate, right, translating from this context, so we can see like delay experienced by customer, meaning that customer have to unsatisfactory with this kind of services. So let's say the organization have to try to do something better, right? So the answer may go with deduct here, alleviate, meaning that lessened or improve. So everyone type deduct for me, please. Deduct here, right? So for A, elevate, meaning that you increase, you up level yourself into the next level, right? Elevate, for example, like I elevate my my body to the next level, right? Things like that. Excel, excel here is kind of like you're good at that and you perform well with this kind of thing. For example, like you really excel on your critical thinking. Apply. I think you have known already about apply, right? So meaning that you apply with this kind of situation, apply for work, apply for job, things like that. So the answer would go for deduct here. That's it. Okay, more question. Question number 9 and 10, maybe the two left for this vocabulary test. All right. Anyone can answer for question number 9? There are several discrepancies between what they say happened and the blank collected by the investigators. A. Inspection. B. Boy indicators. C. Cat evictions. And deduct here evidence. So, can't. You choose deduct here, right? Why do you choose here? Why do you choose D?
I think the things that have to be collected in investigate by investigators maybe evidence, because I think evidence makes sense in this sentence.
All right, good. Thank you for your sharing here. So basically for question number 9, right? So we can see that the meaning is all about like investigator, meaning that you have to find some information or findings that is related to this kind of situation here. Discrepancy, meaning that's disagreement, right? And then inspection here is all about like if you monitor something, you can say inspection. Indicators is all about like you know, a criteria, right? Indicator, a criteria of something. Eviction, meaning that you have to go out of something or try to force to withdraw something, okay? And the last one would be evidence here. It's all about information or gathering some information together. So here we can say collected by the investigator. It must be something important, so it should go for evidence here. So everyone type deduct for me, please. Good. And the last question for today, for this section, for the first one, for the first class today would be, this is blank the kind of problem I had been hoping to avoid with this project. A, exactly. B, boy, accurately. C, cat, eventually. And the last one would be constantly.
Do it.
A, right? D or A? So can I ask Cowport 078? Which one do you choose here?
Because it makes sense.
Because
I'm
it
sorry,
makes sense.
not like good explanation.
All right, so that's okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your sharing here. So can I move to Pichawi 065? Can why you choose
Yeah,
D?
sure. I sent it by mistake.
All right.
I'm sorry.
So I have to move into Chayapon 038. Are you there? Can you explain a bit why you choose A?
I really can explain it.
All right, so the answer would be A. Everyone type A if you wish to get A. Okay, let's say like this is exactly meaning that the kind of problem just monitor just because it happens to that they want to make sure that the problem, what is that actually? So meaning that we need an adverb here to specify the right noun here, a problem. Like accurately, meaning that it's not accurately. You have to describe a word. It's not that main verb here, which is verb to be, and then eventually, meaning that finally, and then constantly, constantly meaning that from time to time, right? Or constantly. That's it. Yeah. So the answer will go for A. Everyone can type A. Do you understand from my explanation here? Happy เปล่าครับนะครับตื่นเต้นมากเลยแหละคิวแรกด้วย happy ให้พิมพ์ happy นิดนึงครับ happy มา happy ดีกว่าเดี๋ยวเราไปทำคำศัพท์ดีกว่าอยู่ All right, so I think it's enough for the first day, just because I don't want to stress much, or I mean like emphasize a lot more detail in the incomplete sentence here. But I just provide you a deep understanding with meaning and context, which is more challenging for your TOEIC test. And if you need for more clarification, or if you miss something, feel free to talk with me to the line group. Okay. And the last session for me, I think you need to do for homework, text completion. It's not that hard, but I just want you to take time a bit, just because text completion is all about reading comprehension, and a combination of a knowledge of grammar and reading skill, meaning that you have to take time to read a bit. I just let you do for your homework here. Text completion 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then before we go, I just want you to gain for more vocabulary here. Try to find a synonym, right? Okay. For this activity, you can see that you have your ID student with the last digit, right? I mean, if you ended up with 1, right? Number 1, you choose all vocabulary number 1. If you ended up with 2, choose 2. Do you understand this? หมายถึงว่าถ้าเราลงท้ายด้วยเลขอะไรนะครับให้เราเลือกคำศัพท์ข้อนี้แล้วก็หาซีโนนีมมา2คำแล้วก็พิมพ์เข้ามาในนี้เลยในแชท Zoom นะครับทันนะเช่นสมมุติว่าอาจารย์โดโดลงท้ายด้วย465หมายความว่าไอต้องเลือก criminology. Do you understand this? All right. So to those of you who ended up with the last digit, right, the last number for your ID student, just choose it and then find out 2 synonym here, 2 synonyms, okay, and then type into that message. Everyone understand? For example, like if you are ended up with number 1 astonishment. So firstly, you need to find out what is the exact meaning first. and then just search for synonym. Okay. zero zero ก็คือ 10 ไงถูกปะ1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 to those of you who ended up with 0 just choose 10 here. Got it right? Okay, so everyone have the different vocabulary and you need to find out before we finish the class today. ปิดคลาสที่ 11 ครึ่งนะครับห้ามเกินนี้นะเดี๋ยวอาจารย์เหนื่อย That's it. All right, so you can type to everyone, right? Property belonging estate. Type to everyone here. Copy. For example, this one. So someone said property, right? Property belonging estate. Okay, that's it. Try to type as much as possible. Once you finish, you just type done here, just because I'm gonna move to 1.2. Wow, good. That's it. All right. Fantastic. Wow, surprised with your advanced vocabulary here. Let me check first. Great, great, great. So everyone done for the first slide 1.1 already, right? Okay, good. I understand that all of you done for the first one already. Shall we move to 1.2 here? Everyone ready, right, for this kind of activity? So just responsible for your own vocabulary. Do not need to see other people vocabulary just because we have to generate as much as possible here. Moving to next one would be 1.2, carelessness, generosity, extraordinary, handicap, affluent, vulnerability, vexatiously, preciously, reasonable, and worthless. Once you got it, just type it. That's it. All right, great. Okay, so you can see like a lot more vocabulary that you can remember, but I don't think that you have to remember exactly in each word, but you have to see and try to predict. Just be familiar with this kind of vocabulary and that's it. Yeah. Anyone didn't type yet for 1.2 here? Done, right? Shall we move to next one? That's it. Okay, shall we move to next one would be 1.3. Okay, so here attainable, fashionable, individuals, intriguing, merchandising, outlandish, outstandingly unattractive, paramount, and punctuality. Go for it. 1, 2, 3, go. All right. Lots of vocabulary here. Okay. And then once you finish, all right, everybody done for this kind of activity, I just want to, choose one of your volunteers, just only one or two volunteers to, you know, to to keep this kind of vocabulary and just post into the line note หมายความว่าเดี๋ยวขอ volunteer สักคนสองคนนี้ได้นะครับหนูช่วยก๊อปคำศัพท์ทั้งหมดเนี่ยไปไว้ในโน้ตกลุ่มนิดนึงนะ To those of you who want to keep this kind of vocabulary just because it's a lot and I would say that if you can keep it into the note line group for your ECP 304 block 01, right? So it would be great. Done, right? Done. Anyone finish? Is there anyone didn't type yet? Okay, one more time. All right, I think it's enough for all of you today. So the last activity for you is about this, right? Before we go, so before we finish a class for today class, I'm going to give you for 10 phrases, right? In English, it's all about idiom or phrasal verb here. What you need to do is that before you go, you have to create a meaningful sentence with this kind of word, right? For example, if your number ended up with 3, right? For example, like 0, so let's say 094, pay cash. So just create a meaningful sentence and then type into this kind of Zoom, and then you can go and finish a class for today. Yeah. Do you understand? ให้เราแต่งประโยคนะครับก็คือว่าเลขใครเลขมันนะฮะหมายถึงว่าลงท้ายด้วยเลขอะไรเนี่ยก็แต่งประโยคเข้ามานะอันนี้เป็นการ before we go ใครแต่งปุ๊บออกจาก Zoom ได้เลย That's all for today class all right pay the price okay good that's it so feel free to leave off of the Zoom if you wish to do so but if you want to stay with me it's fine all right okay Just type your word here, okay? All right, everybody. Anyone finished? Okay, if you finish, you can't leave out from this Zoom, basically. Right, right, right. So we're gonna have like 13 or 12 students here. All right.
Teacher,
Okay.
I have a question for, no, we have a little problem for our group presentation.
Uh-huh.
Because author group, they already took our topic and we don't have the topic left for our group.
So you cannot choose any topic, right?
Yes, yes, of course.
So let me check first from the note. Let's say, so basically the topic, right? So we're gonna have 7 topic here.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? So
Yes.
we have 7 topic here, and so you have your own group already, right?
Yeah, we have 7 people in our group.
7 people in our group. Okay, let's say like we're gonna have like celebration and project achievements done already for the first group. Okay, and then you can see like you can see from my slide because I just sent it to you in the line group. All right, and topic 5, quality control and customer feedback is done already too. And then reservation and hospitality changes, topic 7 here. So would be the last group presentation, and regulation and policy changes. IT online product and research development training. I think this is the first group presentation with 3. Is that right? And the last one, sale marketing problem, and the last one would be banking. So which group do you are in? I mean,
we don't post our group comment in your line note yet.
I mean, actually, you gave us 7 topics and there is 7 groups already. So we're asking if it's possible to have another topic for another group. Group.
Because okay, let's say like just because I just divide into 7 group presentations. So how many of you actually?
We're 7.
7, right?
Yes.
So you're gonna come up with the next topic, right? Topic 8, is that right?
Yes. Is it possible? Because we don't want to separate.
Okay. So let's say, wait a second. So can you do for HR recruitment?
HR, human resources.
Human resources are the problem that happen into the recruitment. Okay, for your group.
Okay.
Just because actually so basically the topic that I come up with 7 topic is it can be seen on the TOEIC test, and I think I just find out like HR recruitment is one of the interesting topic too. So just try to find the reading sources which is related to HR or human resources. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much because of.
Yeah, you need to add your group member in the line comment in the post, the line. Okay, right. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Okay, anyone, any questions so far?
No, I just want to say thank you again because of I know that you already arranged the topic already, and it's just our group that don't want to separate.
Because your section is quite big, because more than 60, right? Okay, let's say like because the rest of the group student would be like 50 and 60, so this fine for this group. So let's say like you need to present for the last week. Is that okay for you? Meaning that
okay.
week 13 before final. It's running out of time a bit, but you have to prepare beforehand in case that you can do with the same week of the last group presentation. Basically, I just arranged the week, right? Okay, so the last group presentation would be week 12, but if you are supposed to present on week 13, meaning that the quiz will be delayed for the next week. You know what I mean? But it's fine. We can come up later for this kind of problem. Okay. ตามนั้นโอเคนะ thank you so much
I have two thing. I have two thing. I have two thing to tell you before we leave. One thing, your volume is low. I hardly to hear your voice.
I see, so maybe
And another thing is could you put every answer in the slide?
I see. All right.
Because I want to see how the sentence structure. I want to try to understand them.
Thank you. Okay, we can do it later. Thank you so much for sharing that. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much. Hope you have a great day
Yeah, you
and
too.
great week ahead.
All right, everyone done for this activity, right? So shall we list for the Zoom? I'm going to say thank you for all of you today. Yeah.
Okay. See you next week.
See you.
See you next week.
Bye.